friends, welcome to Happy Place Crafting, Crafting Therapy for the Soul. I hope you all are terrific. I just want to make sure that the sound looks like it's correct. Because I noticed on my I think maybe they're competing with each other, and I just want to make sure that I don't know, that everything is okay. So just bear with me a second. I'm hoping that you can hear me okay, but I know that it's not always very loud. And I don't understand why. So I was trying to figure it out, but I don't think we're going to figure it out. So there's that. Okay. Let's get to work. Today's day 11. I ran out of fingers. I hope you're having a terrific day. Did I say welcome to Happy Place Crafting? Crafting Therapy for the Soul? I hope I did. Okay, let's pick, we're picking a color. Let's pick a color. There we go. Let's pick an action. Here we go. Let's pick an element. There we go. And a make. Let's do that, whatever it may be. Get these out of the way. Okie dokie pokey. Let's see what we got. All right. Ooh. For the color, we have Fading Sun. Ooh. The action, we have Dab. The element, we have Sparkle. And the make, we have Cluster. That is so funny. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I'm going to try to put these in the chat. So, not in the chat, but on the screen. So, hold on, because I think I figured out how to do this. Nope, not that one. No, I want to be in camera. There. Open it. Okay, so the make is Cluster. The action is Dab. The color is Fading Sun. And the element is Sparkle. Okay. Let's see if that works. And it won't. Hold on, I need to make it a little bit smaller. I need to make it. It doesn't want to get smaller. There. Make Cluster, Fading Sun, make, Dab, Fading Sun, element, Sparkle. I think that works. Let me see if I can fix this real quick now. Let's see. That. Okay. Hopefully that will work and you'll be able to see them good. All right, and I'll move this down a little bit. All right, so Sparkle, I don't know what we're going to use for Sparkle. I'm drawing a blank on this. Fading Sun. So yellows, pinks, oranges, purples. Something that's kind of fading out. Some kind of gradient. Oh my gosh. Cluster. I have a bunch of clusters that are already made actually, but dab and sparkle. The color is fading sun. I am drawing up. This one's hard for me. The fading sun, but it needs to sparkle, so this is a watercolor again, I think. I don't know why I always go there, but I just do. Let's see. Like this one might work. Kind of has the colors, right? I kind of like that. It's got the pinks, the purples, the oranges, the yellows, the blues. I guess we would put it this way because it's kind of washing the blue out, right? All right, so I think I'll use that. Trying to think of what else I want to use. Let's cut the edge off of this one while we're thinking. Shine bright like a diamond. So a cluster, I guess we could I don't know what kind of vibe I want this to have. This goes pretty good with that too, so that's kind of good. Alright, so we're going to use that for the background. I actually want to use it more there, I think, than there. Oh, that would be alright if I do it that way. That'll be okay. Let's just cover this up. Sparkle, we could use glitter paper. Oh my gosh, did you see Dawn's ice? She used like a silver shiny paper. It was so cool. It was really cool. I loved it. I love that she's sharing her designs because she's so talented. She's such a wonderful creator. She's an artist for sure. I consider her an artist by far. I don't know why I did it this way. I needed to turn it around and do it. That's okay. That's okay. We don't need that. Get that. Hoping that if I put the things at the top that it would stop any confusion, but let me know what you think, if you like that or not. Okay, so we've got the fading sun color. We've got it. Dab. I'm gonna have to dab something. Sparkle and cluster. Sparkle, sparkle. could use a gold, but I don't know if I like that gold. Could use this gold. This gold is a better gold than that gold. Is this gold the same as that gold? No, it's not. That's an even darker gold. Uh-oh. Hold on, somebody just messaged me. I don't know. Miss Di. I'll message her back later. It was Miss Di. My buddy. I'll message her later. Alright, let's see if we can get this out of here. It's really thick. Okay. So we've definitely got some sparkle here. We could make a pocket out of that. And I picked this because it kind of goes with this like gold color that's running through here. Okay, so we could use that for sparkle. Fading sun. We need a cluster. What do we want the cluster to do with? I feel like all I'm doing is pockets. What if we did... I kind of want to do this like the sun is setting. You know what I mean? Let's try it. I don't know. We'll see if we like it. If not, we'll use a different piece. We need some kind of circle. Hold on. I have too much stuff sitting up here. Okay. I just saw something that I thought would be a really good circle. Maybe that's not big enough. Kind of think I need a bigger circle than that. Duh. I've got a circle thing over here. This would be perfect. Let's do this. Let's just do it right there. And sorry about my arm. Trace that and cut that out. Here, like it's the setting sun. There we go. Put that down there. It's driving me crazy. It's got a little... Thank you. Okay. It had a little thing and it was driving me crazy. Okay, so we can do that. I wonder... I have a thought. Hold on a minute. No, I want real zigzaggies. These. What if we... I should have just cut it out this way, but I didn't think about it. But we can salvage it by this way. Maybe. These are so old. I'm shocked they even still work. I was watching Hen last night. I watched Maddie. I don't know how I didn't know that they had channels. Like, I must have been living under a rock or something. Because I don't know how I didn't know that they had channels. And they're both really good. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm going to get this last one. Hold on, I got to stop talking and think for a minute. Because this is going to be a little bit trickier. Okay. Look, there's glitter everywhere. If I put that there... Oh, but then I'm not going to be able to make it a tuck, am I? But I do like it like that. I should have just cut it that way. Durr. Okay, wait a minute. Let's try this again. Okay. I'm going to do this. Do that. Okay. I'm going to cut this across here so we don't have that hole. That won't go to waste. We'll use that for something else some other time. Okay, now we're just going to cut this. That's not the right one. These. We're going to cut it with this. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. It would have worked if we wouldn't have wanted to make it a pocket, but I want to make it a pocket, so we need it to work. To be able to open. Okay. There we go. That is our sun setting. How cool is that? Okay, let me stick all these back up here. We need these have to be the last ones though, because I use these the most. I think Miss Sophie might be awake. We don't need a circle anymore, or our rulers. Okay. We're good to go. Alright, so we've got that and that. I did not set the timer. I'm going to set it now just so make sure that we're not going too far over. Okay. We've got the fading sun. Sparkle, dab. I think I'm like dab, you know, hey dab. Every time I say that, we need some kind of something. I'm trying to think of what I want to use. We definitely need some kind of journal card. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we could use her in this. She's so cool. But I don't know how we would make her dab. Okay. Let's look through, see what we've got here. See if we've got anything that we could use. Nothing I'm thrilled about yet. No, those are all too small, That's kind of cool, isn't it? That'd be kind of neat. But it's already kind of like, I don't know how I would add a cluster to that. I love this chicken one. Bird. Some of these are just too fancy dancy. I need something more plain. No, I don't want to use any of those. Not really. I think we just need I think I need to make some cluster bases that are just blank. I think I might work on that this afternoon because I just don't, I mean, not cluster bases, but journal cards that are just big and blank, because I really don't have, I mean, we could use something like that maybe, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I mean, a lot of this stuff is like, and these are supposed to be my blanks, so. And those are too small because I made all those when I very first started before I knew what I was, had any idea what I was doing. Wait, we might be able to use one of these. Maybe we use a few, a couple. These look very similar though. They are the same. These are, those colors kind of fade in. I don't know, maybe that's a possibility. We use two. Oh, what's this one? I don't know where these even came from. Ooh, I think I might like these better. I do. Less pink. Okay. Let's use those. We'll add some tabs to them and some clusters. Although it says make is cluster, but really? I have all these clusters that are already made. I'm going to cheat on that one, I think. Okay. Hold, please. Let me be right back. Okay. I need to move these over here somewhere where I can get to them quicker. Okay. What do we want to use? Here's the large ones. They're large and in charge. Okay. Well, it's not going to be able to be, no, we're not going to be able to use large ones because that's not big enough. All right. People, retro, birds, words. Words might be okay. Clips, bugs. All the little girls. Places. Ads. Butterflies. I feel like I've been using a lot of butterflies lately. Slides, tags, industrial, miscellaneous, postal, map. Let's look at words. Let's look at words and see what we've got going on here. Okay. Not the vibe I'm looking for. That one might not be too bad. These all say hello. Hello, sunshine. So very blessed. Oh, hello, sunshine. Duh. could even do that like on here. No, it needs to be on a, we need to use that, but it needs to be on a thing. Let's see. Hello, hello, beautify. What does this one say? Do you suppose she's a wildflower? Sunny days are here again. That's so funny. I think I'll use that. Stay cool. Although it's supposed to be fading sun, but it has to do with the sun, so that'd be okay. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, this is glittery too. No. Okay. So we found 1.5. Fading sun. We need to do dab too. These are heart places. An ad might be cool. Let's see what that's about. Like, I'm thinking this. What's this one? No, it's too big. Oh, no. Ice cream. That's a key. I love that, but no. I don't think I want to use a slide. Transportation. No. People. Maybe we'll use people. Let's see. No. That's not horrible. I was watching, I think it was Hen making clusters. She puts 5 on hers, which I thought was really interesting. They're definitely more complex. I usually only use 3 because I feel like I'm already putting it onto something, but I liked the 5. I thought it was cool. She usually like uses a stamp and some book page. She definitely has like, she has it down pat how she does, you know, her little system and how she does it. It's pretty cool, actually. Nah, okay. I think we'll use that one because I don't want to be all day. I mean, it's just, we don't need it to be all day. I need a large tag, though. I need a large tag. I need some likes. This has sparkle in it too. It's kind of cool, but it doesn't. There's a lot going on in this thing. It needs something kind of more muted, I think. A little more simple. Simple Simon Metaplan. I'm recording Miss Sophie. I've used a guest check. Or we could use a receipt. We could use a receipt. We could do that. We could put it on a piece of cardstock. How tall is that? I want to do it like that. Let me see if this is going to work. Okay. Let's see if this is going to work. We want it to be, let's see, how wide is it? That's like almost 3.5. So it's almost 3.5. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Let's glue this one down. Okay. So then let's glue this one down. Here. Just like that. Let's trim that. Other side, obviously it wasn't straight, so we're just going to trim it. There we go. Looks good. And I want to add this to it. Could we add it here? Like it's a tab. There. I want to, alright, I want to round this here. And let me get my, where is that? Goodness, I haven't used that in a minute, that template. Here it is. Here we go. We'll use our little template. Sorry, there was a crazy noise outside. I don't know what it was. Crazy noise. This so I can go see what Sophie wanted. She's going out today, so just despite people thinking that my agoraphobia is wearing off on my children, which I think is hilarious. Number one, it's not something that's catchy like the flu. It just isn't, it doesn't work like that. Number two, the person that's complaining about it is the reason I have agoraphobia, which is also hilarious to me. You know, I just find it, the whole thing, to be quite amusing. Okay, let's put this down. We're just gonna put a little bit right there and then put some at the bottom. Okay. Clearly, whoever spread that rumor about my children does not know them at all. Because Sophie is like the most social creature I've ever met. She would have a fit if she had to be like at home in the house all the time. That is just not her style. So I just think it's kind of funny. Like, clearly you have no clue. You have outdated information. Whoever you are that's spreading these rumors. In my personal life, not online. Don't worry, not online. In my personal life. Gotta love family. Yeah, not. Okay. Hence the reason I don't talk to those people, and I've found my own family and my crafty friends. You know, I tried with my family for a long time, even with my agoraphobia, but then they just didn't understand, and they really, like, you know, they stopped inviting me to things, and, you know, so it's not just on me, it's on them too. It's on them as well. And to be honest, I'm better off the way things are now, to be quite honest. Okay, we're only going to put the glue at the top of this, so it can be flipped up a little bit, I think, if it wants to be. Alright. I'm trying to think, I kind of want to... I don't know. I kind of want to round those, but it's, I think it's going to look weird if I do. But maybe if I use the small one, it won't. Yeah, that'll be alright. Okay. Alright. Now we need... Wait, we probably should go around this with some... This is quite a big tag, actually. And you could run on it right on the front of it or the back of it, because there's lines on the front. So you could write on that. I think I'm going to leave that alone. Let's do the back. Oh, I'm watching. Is anybody watching? Did anybody watch Outlander? And now there's this new show called From Outlander. It's a spin-off. And I guess it's a prequel, from what I understand. It's called Blood of My Blood. I loved Outlander. But, wait, hold on. I need to grab some tabs. You know what? I never transitioned that over, did I? No, I didn't. You guys are probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about. I'll get it together eventually, people. One of these days. Ay, ay, ay. One of these days I'll get it together. Obviously not today. You're probably like, where are the words? Where are you saying the words are? Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, I like that. Do I have another one of those? Oh, I've got those. I like the one with. Do you guys like to rifle through things? I kind of do. You know, some of the best things can be found by rifling through boxes. I spent the morning, while I was listening to Biddy Penny, I spent the morning rearranging some things in my craft room. Not furniture. I haven't been moving furniture around. I've just been moving items around. I don't know why I like that on there. I just do. Okay. And this. Here. Is that the same number? It is. Oh well. At least it's a pair. They know they're going together. We need to, hold on. We need to grunge this up a little bit. Because that is entirely too white. Okay. Much better. Much better. And I think maybe we'll grunge this a little bit. Can you see me doing that? Yeah. I'm just not keen on bright white. It's not really my thing. I think it has its place, you know what I mean? But this isn't it today. Look, they kind of look like rays, right? Coming out of the sun. Okay. So, all right, so we've got cluster. We've got cluster, cluster, cluster. We've got sparkle there. We've got fading sun. That's these colors. We need dab. We could say we just dabbed ink on there, but we should actually do something. Dab. Dab, 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 dab. We'll dab something on this. Maybe we'll just get a dauber. Or you know what? I have a thought. What if we put some stickles on our finger and just kind of like dabbed it around to kind of what do we think? dab it on here too. A little dab will do you. Okay, and then maybe we'll do some on this just to tie them all in together. Like, and then this one. There we go. We dabbed glitter. And now look at my finger. It's got glitter all over it. We'll get it off though. We'll get it off. Maybe, maybe not. I might be stuck with a glittery finger. Oh my goodness, it's everywhere now. That's the only bad thing about glitter. Is once you get it, it gets everywhere. Okay. I think we've got this page. What do we think? It's not my favorite one, but I like it. It does its job. Alright, so let's see if we did it. We did dab is the action, which we dabbed what are those called? Stickles on the cards. Fading sun is the background. It's all faded. Fading sun. Sparkle. We've got sparkle on the glitter. We've got sparkle on the sun. That all matches in. And cluster. We cheated. We didn't make a cluster, but these are all clusters that I have made. And we just chose some that we've already made and added them with little twists with the sun, since it's, you know, hello sunshine. It's kind of funny. Storms and sun setting. So kind of like a theme going on there on that one. What do you think? Do you see it? See it all? See it all? Da-da-da-da. All right. Remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and we get to make really cool stuff, and we get to make really cool friends. Sorry this video is such a mess. I don't know where my head is today. And that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. I can't wait to see what y'all make, and enjoy the prompts. I know you'll do something fabulous with them, and I hope you can share them on my community page. You can share them on the Facebook group. If I see them and they haven't been shared, I've been trying to share them for you. Just because then people will click on your videos if you do a short or whatever, and you know, it drives them to your channel as well. So that's kind of a win-win for everybody. So I'll catch you later. Ta-da!